Welcome back to Living 808. Now, as we mentioned earlier in the show, this week is National Child Passenger Safety Week. Joining me now is Sergeant Mike Campbell Jr., who is with the Honolulu Police Department. Hello, Sergeant.
Good morning.
So tell us, what is Hawaii's child restraint law?
Sure. Children that are under the age of 4 need to be in a child safety seat. Children that are 4 through 7 can either be in a child safety seat or a booster seat. An easy way to remember this is if you're age 8, you could be in a booster seat or in a child safety seat.
Okay. Going back to the car seat, at what point, because I know when you have a newborn, you put them in a rear-facing car seat, right? When is it okay to turn around and be forward-facing?
Well, the American Academy of Pediatrics have recommended that children should remain rear-facing up to the age of 2. But, you know, you want to check the safety seat of the vehicle, see what the weight of the child is, the height, and then go from there.
Okay, so at least 2 years old, they should be rear-facing.
Correct.
Okay, good to know, because I think a lot of people forget that, or, you know, there's a lot of confusion around it. So are you saying that kids over the age of 8 do not have to be in a booster seat?
That's a common misconception. It depends on how much they weigh, how tall they are, and how they're fitting in the seatbelt. Okay,
we actually have 2 models with us today. Girls, can you please stand up?
So we have an 8-year-old here.
Okay, which is the 8-year-old? Okay.
And we have an 11-year-old. Now, as you can see, they're both pretty much similar in height. They weigh exactly the same, but we'll give you an example of how they're going to fit on the seat, and I'll explain a few things for you.
Okay, so why don't we have the 11-year-old sit down. Thank you, 8-year-old. These are sisters, by the way. Okay,
and this is Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Brooklyn, what we're going to do is we're going to put your seatbelt on for you, okay? So bring that around and get right in there, just like you do every day.
Ooh, I can tell right away that this is not a good seatbelt.
This is definitely not a good fit.
Yeah.
So as we can see here, the seatbelt is riding up on her neck. It's practically rubbing her chin, and it's also coming across her abdomen. In the event of a car accident, she could, you know, suffer from some very internal injuries, you know, from internal injuries around her stomach, neck injuries, etc., because the seatbelt is being improperly worn. So Brooklyn, if you could unbuckle yourself for me. Stand right over there for me. I brought a little booster seat for you.
So this is a good example of how she's 11 years old. So even though she's over 8, she should be in a booster seat.
Climb right up there, hon. Okay, a couple things we want to keep in mind when using a booster seat is we want to follow the vehicle's manufacturer's recommendation. We also want to follow the recommendations of the booster seat manufacturer to make sure that we're following all the guidelines for the seat and for the vehicle to keep our child safe.
Oh, that's much better fit.
Yeah, so as you see here, the seatbelt is actually properly fitted on her. It's coming across the lap and across her chest, which, you know, in the event of an accident, you know, it's going to keep her a little bit safer. Last year alone, the 4 counties of the police department issued over 1,600 citations for people that weren't using a child seat or a booster seat.
Really?
So
and what are the penalties?
Well, if you don't have your child in a safety seat or a booster seat, you can face a $500 fine, and you also have to attend child passenger safety classes.
Okay. And of course, your child could be injured or worse.
Absolutely.
You know, so you definitely want to do that. You know, I have 2 kids. I have a 9-year-old son and an 11-year-old daughter. And I remember my son, as soon as he turned 9, he was like, I don't have to wear a seat anymore. My friends aren't, you know, using the seat. So I'm guessing for a lot of parents, it's this pressure from their children.
It certainly is.
But I'm glad you're doing this today. I mean, parents really just need to stay strong, show them who's boss, right?
Tough love.
That's right. Explain to them that this is the law.
Yep. Yeah. And it's going to keep them safe. So.
Okay. Well, Brooklyn, thank you very much. You were a great model. You're missing school this morning, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to get you back to school, but Sergeant, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Very, very important information. We're going to have all of the information, too, on our website because this week, in fact, throughout the year, there are a lot of areas around the state where you can go and people can actually help you install a car seat correctly.
If people want to look, they can go to the KIPSI, hawaiikipsi.org, and I'm sure you're going to post that on
We
your page.
will, we will. And this week in particular, there are a lot of events around the state. So we'll have all of that information on our website. We are going to have much more on Living 808 when we come back. Stay with us.
Coffee on the Living 808 set is provided by McDonald's of Hawaii.